everybody, welcome to the War Room. Today on Tabletop Anarchy we are going to be taking a look at the new aces for Blood Red Skies for the RAF/Allied forces.
Yep.
Well, that's a good point. We do have to say that because
it's a
there are
shame.
some
Just one here.
non-British players here, so it's not just
But obviously
British,
they
it's
flew
RAF
for the
allies.
RAF, yeah.
It says Allied on it, but it might have been nice, a bit of a shout out to the Polish because they did.
Yeah, well,
They did jump in
exactly.
and
It wasn't
give us
just
a
the
hand.
Polish, was
No.
it? There was a lot of other
Yeah.
nationalities that came over and
Canadians.
flew. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
So we've got a few. We've got four.
Yeah.
Well, four.
So we'll open some up and have a look at them.
Yeah.
And we've got Sailor Malan out because he was obviously the first one, just to
For a bit of
compare.
Exactly. Yeah. So we can put the cards down, and so we got Johnnie Johnson that I'm opening now.
Now these have all got different planes in them as well.
They have, yes.
So Johnnie Johnson.
Johnnie Johnson's on the Spitfire. Yep.
Witold Urbanowicz, I do apologise, is a Hurricane, and the same with Douglas Barter is a Hurricane 2.
And then Pickard
Is
is
Mosquito.
another Mosquito, which obviously we've done the unboxings for those sets, the new sets, so you can have a look at that. Johnnie Johnson you've got there, Jack.
Yeah, I've got Johnnie Johnson
If I
here.
remember rightly, the top scoring British ace of the entire war.
He was, yes.
Correct me
yeah.
if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure
No,
he was.
yeah. I was going to say the best of my knowledge, he was. Yeah.
So with this one, pick the card. Got another
we've got,
Mosquito card.
We've got two Spitfire cards.
Spitfire
Oh, interesting.
Mark 5.
Spitfire,
I've got Spitfire
Mark 5 as well.
now. Okay, so what do we gain?
One extra firepower, but we do lose a agility.
369 mile an hour for 1 extra point.
So one extra point.
It's
So
not bad.
effectively, it's the trade-off. You gain
You gain
extra
an extra
firepower,
shooting, yeah.
but you've still got tight turn as well.
But again, his ace pilot gives you a plus manoeuvrability. So
Ah.
really, he stacks up pretty much the same stat-wise as Sailor Malan would. Because obviously then they'd be up to the
I see what
same.
you're saying. So he gets the extra
He gets
firepower.
the extra firepower, he gets the extra manoeuvrability.
So it
yeah.
would level them up.
Level them out, yeah.
I don't know what the points wise are. 135 to 130. So Johnny is actually
bit
cheaper.
cheaper.
5
Cheaper,
points
that's a
cheaper.
surprise.
It is, yeah. It's definitely one to look out for as well.
Well, this actually gives me a problem now because I've got to sit and work out what's my best points that I can put.
Oh, it must be so hard
Forward,
trying to decide amongst all your new aces.
know,
and
yeah.
I
planes.
know, yeah, all my
Sure.
new planes and everything. It's it really is one, yeah.
So we've got tight turn again.
This is ace skills. We got
Yeah,
Blackout
Blackout
Master.
Master. An ace can push himself and his aircraft to the limit. Play. On a friendly ace during their activation, do make a manoeuvre test. If any successes are scored, the ace may turn up to 90 degrees during its movement instead of 45.
Nice.
That's quite handy.
That's
So-
pretty...
And what's Mother Hen?
Mother Hen. An ace looks out for his comrades. Play. In reaction to a friendly plane within 6 inches of an ace coming under attack or being outmaneuvered, the friendly plane counts +2 their pilot skill when dodging the attack or resisting the outmaneuver.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty good
So
to
I
have with
plus
some
two,
rookies.
extra couple
You
of
get some
cards,
cheap
yeah, extra
guys,
couple of
keep
dice,
them
sorry,
next
yeah.
to him, yeah.
And you've got Randalls in there as well, haven't
Yes,
you?
yeah.
Yeah. They're a
The
bit
new
thinner,
Randalls,
aren't
they are a bit thinner, yeah. I'm not...
Well, these are like a plastic now. aren't
They are, yeah.
Instead of card. So that's.
I quite like the thicker card, but...
Yeah.
But that said, I wonder if plastic will last longer. I tell you what, we don't ever change our
No.
bases because we've got
We've got so
hundreds
many,
of them.
yeah, we don't need
So when
to.
we put
but
them on, we're not poking them on and
I
out
mean-
off all the time. So
We
if
don't
you
know
let
how
us
they stack
know,
up, but-
let us know in the comments if you've got any of these plastic ones for the new aces.
yeah,
Let us know how you get on
see,
compared to the cardboard ones.
Yeah,
see if
what you
they
think
last a
and-
bit longer. Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, as I say, I will be intrigued to see.
Does it
as
fit
well
nice
how
on the.
It's a little tight, but obviously it's going down lower, and
Yeah.
No, that's true. But I mean,
Yeah.
for us, that's not an issue because, like we said, we're not taking them off. But
we're not.
No. Right. Well, I got
They're a
Witold.
bit hard to get out
Yeah,
once
harder to
they're
get
on,
out. Yeah, so
and that's where it starts bending a bit.
yeah. Well, don't bend when you
not-
put him back on. Flatten him out.
Yeah. So I got Witold. His signature trait is +1 manoeuvrability, and his ace skill cards are slippery.
And he's in the Hurricane.
He's a Hurricane, yeah.
Yeah.
In reaction to an ace being attacked, the ace counts as pilot skill 6 for dodging, shooting attacks and avoiding outmaneuver attempts. And he's got acrobatic. On a friendly ace making a minimum distance move during his activation, make a pilot test. If a success is rolled, the ace's normal 45-degree turn is increased 180 degrees for this move. That's cool. So you do, if you move your minimum 4 inches,
Yeah.
you basically do make a pilot test. If it's a success, you can do a 180 or up to a 180.
That's quite good.
Mm.
That's good, and that's regardless of advantage level, isn't it? So it wouldn't matter. You don't actually have to burn any advantage, do you?
Yeah, it doesn't say.
No. So yeah, you don't.
No.
So normally you would have to burn advantage to get that turn, whereas with that card you can just do it.
But one thing I have noticed as well, the cards are different.
Yeah, they seem. I thought they felt a
They're
bit
a bit
different.
thicker.
Yeah.
Really?
The
They
ace
feel-
cards.
This Sailor Malan's.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, it is.
Yeah.
But it's a bit. Although that said, this agile here, do they all feel like they're plasticky now rather than?
Yeah.
Yeah, they feel a bit different.
Where's
Yeah.
the Sailor Malan one?
To keep our sweaty
That's
pits from melting.
Yeah, that's
the
right,
sweaty palm. But his points 125 for his ace skill.
That's good.
So we haven't
Not
opened
too
Douglas
bad.
Bader.
I've just got
Oh, you
Douglas
got
Bader.
Tin
there.
legs.
Yeah.
10 legs.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got the Hurricane.
Yeah.
Again, tight turn, robust. Robust is quite good.
I'm glad they bought Douglas Bader out. Very famous pilot. And I like
Yes.
Douglas Bader. He was.
He gets +1 to manoeuvrability, so that's quite good. That'd take the Hurricane up to 3 then.
Yeah.
Killer Instincts, which again we've had from the core box.
Yeah.
A Blackout Master,
Again,
which we've just
from,
gone through. Yeah.
Johnnie,
And
Johnnie
then
Johnson.
yeah, again, and then robust. So
that was, we've done that one in the thing, didn't we?
yeah, exactly.
With the
Yeah, reduce the
Hurricanes.
number of attackers' die rolls by 1. So
Yeah.
it's quite handy depending on the plane you're up
Mm.
against. You know.
It is nice to see some new aces because when I did a lot of the painting, I got into a lot of the aces.
Yes. Yeah.
They're interesting. Like Douglas Bader, obviously, he was based more in the Midlands, so his area was out there, and he came up with the big wing, didn't he? Which
And
was
he's 125 points as well.
that's
So
not bad either.
that's pretty good.
I
Yeah.
do want to play something where Douglas Bader's leading a load of Hurricanes into
Sailor
you know,
Malan,
loads of
leading a
them,
load
big
Spitfires.
wings, stacks of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
I think if I read correctly as well, I think Sailor Malan, Douglas Bader, in later life become friends with Adolf Malan.
Yes. Yeah.
They all sort of
I
met
think
up.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Very interesting.
I mean, wasn't Douglas Bader? He was captured actually as well, wasn't he? Didn't he go to Colditz? I could be wrong actually, but I'm pretty sure he
don't
did
know.
get
I
captured.
don't
We'll
know
do a
on
bit
that
of
one,
research.
yeah.
Correct us. Let
Correct
us
us,
know.
yeah. So
he's,
right, we've got one
let's
left.
put all his stuff
We have got
back.
one left. Now, I've just had a look with Pickard, so I've got some cards here, but the problem is, I've just my ace pilot is Joe Foss. It's
Yeah.
not Pickard.
It's
So Joe Foss is the American one, the American ace with the Wildcats.
Yeah,
So I'm guessing this is a mistake.
I would
But
assume.
I would
would
assume
assume
so. It's
so,
just been
'cause
packed
it's-
wrong, yeah. So
Is it? Yeah, I would
I
assume
think
so.
we're going to get a Pickard because there is a card on here. So
There's a pick of a pick.
So he
card.
gets Call Under Fire, which is correct, that's in here, and Mother Hen as well, so
Yes.
that's alright. He gets, his signature trait is an extra 1 to manoeuvrability.
what's
Obviously
he
pilot
for? The
skill
Mosquitoes?
5, but I can't
Yeah.
see a price on him. Yeah, so he's in the Mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, obviously we won't be able to tell you.
So I
what
can't
price
tell
it
you a
is.
cost on him, but have we done Call Under Fire? Or is
We
that
haven't
new?
done Call Under
Okay.
Fire. We've done Mother Hen.
Done with the hand, yeah.
So it says, an ace knows how to keep a cool head when under fire. So to play it, you play in reaction to an ace being hit by a shooting. Okay. If the attack is dodged successfully, no boom chit is applied. So that's not bad. So if
That's
you
quite-
dodge it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's none for the.
that's quite helpful.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one actually.
Yeah.
Especially on a twin engine plane as well. So if you start playing all the cards for the Mosquitoes where you've got deep pockets, multi-engines,
Multi-engine.
him
Yeah.
as well, I mean
Yeah.
that's going to be a pretty tough plane to shoot down. Like I
Yeah.
said, we don't know a cost
Yeah.
on him, and these are pretty expensive planes to field.
They are, yeah.
So-
As I say, it's going to be interesting. I quite like to
I mean, you could
play
take an
them
average
against
of
my
these.
yaks to see
It's between
expensive
130 and
versus
We've
one,
got
135
125.
to 125.
yeah. Douglas is 125.
I'd assume he's going to be somewhere in there, 130.
Yeah,
maybe,
I'd
so-
imagine he would be. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm sure if you keep an eye on Warlord's webpage or Facebook, they'll have a
Yeah.
yeah, they
something
should
for
do,
getting
yeah.
a new card out to people, or even a PDF to download or something like that for
Well,
the time being.
yeah.
But it'd be
No,
nice to have
it
that
would be
card.
nice from to send out the actual.
Yeah, I
card,
mean
like.
the other thing is you do get
It
you
gives you
get
a bit of
nice
information, doesn't it?
right
and
out
stuff.
the
Exactly,
back,
yeah, it
but
gives
you
you a
need
bit
it
of
for the points.
information, and
You
yeah,
have
you
that
know,
for
you
the
need to know what the points are, and plus, as you say, a PDF of that. That's
Oh, you got it.
that's
You
yeah,
got
it's
his
a bit of a
Ryan, I
waste of a
suppose, isn't it?
printout,
Which gives
really,
you
isn't it?
his-
And
This thing there, which gives you
The only thing you'll be missing is the
character trait.
points, so we will need that.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is just the points. I mean, unless it turns out that he is the same points as Voss, I shouldn't
But still,
imagine
I think
so.
you'd want
but...
your card, wouldn't you?
Oh, you definitely wouldn't.
Well,
Your card,
also
yeah.
it's good to have information, because this
Yeah,
obviously
exactly.
is Joe
It's-
Foss information,
You know,
which
it's
we'll
nice
come
to. It is nice to read about all the different aces and see what's what with them.
Yeah.
A
I
nice
mean,
little.
the models themselves are nice. I am worried about this mosquito though, is because if I just tap the back of that, it's like you're moving it and you tap it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's a bit.
Sorry, I don't tend to move.
No,
my
no,
planes
but do you
like
know what I
this,
mean?
Andy.
No,
You know, I put a ruler there, and
Yeah, but you move that and then you let
Yeah,
go.
that's a fair point.
you're gonna
But
have to be careful. It's
what you have said, what you might
don't
try.
don't
is,
get disadvantaged, Andy.
No, but you got that.
try the other way then. Well,
See, perfect. He's even more advantaged.
But that would be my only concern. It is a bigger
Yeah,
plane.
they are.
which
They
we should
are.
get,
But that is the problem with the bigger planes.
but I
isn't
think
it?
in one of the tutorials for these, I am possible maybe the Wildcat, because we are
going to do the
we
Wildcats.
are expecting some potential falling issues with the Wildcat. I think.
May as well
Yeah.
try it with these.
But I am going to show you on a technique of I'm going to put some weights or some lead in there or whatever just to.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
it's
to
not a
stir it
huge
up.
amount with that. I think
Not
that
so
is
bad with
actually
that.
No,
going
it's
to
not
be...
too bad.
All right, I thought
It's-
that was going to stay there.
It doesn't help. I got
I was gonna
sticky
say, yeah,
fingers,
it
so I
doesn't-
am pulling it up slightly. But
As I
There's a
say,
lead
the
on the
only
bottom.
advice I will say to anybody that is going to put any weights or anything, if you're going to put a washer on the bottom,
remember
just
to drill a
remember you've got to drill the hole there, otherwise you won't be able to get your
hole.
cards in and out.
Punch kit out.
We don't really have that problem because, as I say, we've got
That's
so
true.
many stands, so
It
many.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's not too bad for us, but yeah, some people out there might only have.
I mean, yeah, that 4 on the back of there. If we ever, the 5, the orange 5. If we ever wanted to use that, we've got
got
stacks
Yeah, we've
of
got
us
stacks
knocking
of
around,
around,
so
yeah.
it's never going to be an issue.
So
But,
don't put your Sailor Malan thing in there or whatever with a washer because
And yeah, and then
That
you're
ain't
going to
coming
struggle
out.
to get it out. You're going to have to use a pin or
I
something.
mean, especially
and
with
then wreck
these, now they're
Mm.
thinner, like you've just seen there, getting that one out even with the hole was
Yeah,
a bit
that's
tough. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to say you're going to end up.
yeah.
They might end up damaging them.
I mean, unless if you know it's going to be permanent and you're pretty solid that that base is always going to have your ace on there.
Put something.
Stick a
on there.
washer
Yeah.
on the bottom, and that's going
Which,
to
as
be
we
no
say,
better.
is fine for us because we
Mm.
we have so many boxes, we've got so many bases.
We don't
And,
bother
um,
changing
Not gonna
them,
matter.
Yeah, hopefully soon as well you'll be able to buy extra bases on their own.
There was talk, wasn't it? Of,
Yeah, but we'll just
selling
have to
these.
wait and see because, as you say, if you could buy extra bases on your own, then again you could do like we've done and just
Have extras.
line them up
Mm.
with a few of everything or a few of the main things you use and
I do.
swap out as and when you need with a couple of others. Then
Yeah, no, I am impressed with the models themselves.
They're nice as
Yeah,
well.
they
we
are,
did
yeah.
say in the original unboxing of the.
Mm. They're more like a model kit.
I mean,
now, rather
you can
than-
see that the Spitfire is obviously one from the original, so the way it's done, obviously,
Yes,
because
yeah.
it's in that.
Well, it is the same Spitfire, isn't it?
I mean, one thing I have
noticed
noticed now, though, is when we said it with the bombers, is everything was colour coded.
Yes.
So if you didn't want to paint them, originally
Yeah.
all the British was brown,
Yeah.
all the Russians were green, the Americans were blue, although we do know that the Wildcats are metal, so that's a bit different. The Japanese were like that off yellowy
Yeah.
colour, but the Germans were grey.
But I think I don't know where these made, but these were I think these were outsourced in China when they first made, so they could
I have
obviously.
no idea.
But if they're making these in house now with injection moulding,
Oh, I agree that
Do you know
these
what I
are
mean?
better models, but
no,
again,
but the colour you
if you're
might.
playing now,
Yeah.
you're probably going to want to paint them.
Yeah,
because-
I mean, yeah, that's just I was going to say.
I know
you
everybody's
can
going to
see
know
the
their own
difference
planes,
in the planes and
if
stuff.
you-
Yeah,
exactly.
it's,
But
Yeah, but no, not bad. It's not a bad launch for you, mate.
no, I'm happy. I'm properly over the moon.
And I'll be honest,
And
I
I'm
don't.
also
to
all
every
these
other
aces as well.
nation player though, it's
Yeah, you'd have thought maybe they'd release
where's
sort
me
of
yaks?
them two
I think
aces
they're in the
or.
coming, aren't they? Yeah, maybe 2 of each, especially Battle of Britain, German, British, maybe 2 aces.
Yeah,
of each
that
and one
would have been
box of
that would have been
planes. But
nice, but yeah, it's I'm going to say it's one of them. You know,
I'm not complaining.
every other nation now is going to be waiting for their big drop
I
to
think
come and
Yeah,
Germans,
it's-
Germans are January. I think.
Something like that, I think it's
I
in
wanna say.
January.
Yeah.
But you know they're coming. So at least you know
And
going
if,
forward now that
if they
there's
are going to
gonna
be models like that, it
They're
is going to be.
cock on, aren't they? These are brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely spot on. I
Yeah.
like these. That actually looks a better finish model than the one that we just got out of the set. And it's got a little bit of
That's
where there's
it.
been
Yeah,
clipped off
that'll
the
be-
sprues, but it's not a lot. If,
Yeah,
if you're going to
again.
paint them and you can just take a knife to the side of them, just scrape that side
Yeah.
off. They're
yeah,
nice.
it's so slight now. Isn't
I
it?
love that
mean,
there's
these
so
are
much
really are
choice in
good.
the aces as well.
Mm.
Having
Yeah.
more of them now,
Yeah.
you've got 5 to choose from, I suppose. I
You
mean, pick
have
the
5 to
I have
choose from.
5 to choose from.
Well, that's
Well, 4.
Well, field again.
Yeah.
4 to choose from.
You tot up your 5 aces in the 5 planes they flew, and then he matches your point for point with yaks.
Ooh.
There we
Come
go.
and take on the swarm.
Ooh, that's actually quite a...
That's a lot
So
of
just,
points.
I field just aces.
You have 5 aces, in their planes, and you have yaks.
I have my rookies.
It's going to be expensive for me, that is. I mean, wow, just the aces
Hang on,
alone,
hang on.
you're going to be talking...
Hang on, no, we can't do that.
Why?
I
You haven't got
physically don't have enough planes to get that many points
You
on the
do.
table.
I mean, even if you classed him as, say, 130-ish, 130,
260,
130...
390, 420.
I mean, just in aces,
5,
we're over
6.
5, but we're nearly 600 points just in aces without planes. That's going to be...
And without.
Mosquito's going to be...
1,000 points.
1,000, but you're going to be talking...
You wanted a 1,000-point battle?
I know, but I only have 5 planes.
5 pretty,
Oh my
In
with
god.
all
fairness,
their
yeah,
race
they are
skills and
pretty good.
stuff.
I can't afford it with my yaks. I can't
I don't think
afford
you
to
can
buy that
feel-
many planes.
You might have to start using Spitfires, because the Russians
might-
did use some of
I
them.
might have to put Spitfires in place of my yaks and just say
If
the
I
yaks.
think
for
I've
that
got some spare Spitfires somewhere. I'll get you some Soviet Spitfires with
Yeah,
that.
some
one.
Soviet
I'm not
Spitfires, mate.
paying the Spitfire points for them.
Well, that's one going
I'll go
forward.
out and buy
yeah,
my yaks.
definitely.
It's
I'll buy
definitely
another
one going
box of
forward.
six.
Yeah.
We'll definitely look at putting that video together as well and that fight, and I'll do a quick look over of all
Yeah,
these.
we'll put
We'll
the
leave
cards
obviously the
together
FOSS card out and pick Pickard. I'm sure you can go on their website and you'll be able to find his details and his points costs, and I'm sure there'll be an option.
Hopefully they're going to send.
It'd be nice to
Yeah,
have
the
an
cards
in-person
out, yeah.
card.
It would. Maybe you send that one
Because
back.
as you say,
and
when
they'll
you
send
print it
another
off
one,
yourself and that lot, even if you laminate, it's not the same, is it? You know, it's not.
And I'm sure they'll do something where you can send that back and they'll send you another one out. But
Yeah.
we'll have a look at all the ones that we've got, and
Yeah, we'll get some pictures of it all together now.
yeah, and we'll see you for the next unboxing. We have got another one coming up because we've still got the Wildcats to do, which we know we've been a bit late on, but we will.
Yeah, we have.
been trying to
Yeah, we have struggled.
acquire
a
them.
little
We
bit, yeah.
will get that done. We've got them now, so we will
So-
get that done. So right,
Cool.
see you soon.
Cheers.
Thanks
Cheers,
very
guys.
much.